Yeah, very impressive. It's great when you can go out there and not the first round, but this is domination. Talk about some exciting moments in round 25.
What's happening, people? Let's get some motherfuckers in here. How we doing? Who do I got here? Is this, who do I have? Damn it. I thought I had one. Okay. Hang on a second. Anyhow, how you guys doing? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, you know? Damn it. I'm going to be so mad. You think this will work? I don't know if it's going to work. Let me see. I'm going to try this. Watch. I'm going to try this. Hold on. I'll try this, please. I want it to work. Okay. So hopefully that's working, right? We'll find out right now. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Man, I'm going to be so mad. John, how you doing? Oh, thank you, brother. I don't know if it's going to work. It isn't bad, is it? I mean, Jesus. I'm going to try this. Hold on. Hey, Kevin Bennett, how you doing? Hey, Kevin, you want to pop in here? I think you'd be fun. Just want to make sure it's working. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's working. Beautiful. All right, guys, listen. Let me say it this way then. Let me put it this way. Welcome to Hamburger Podcast, Saturday night. Yeah, I didn't do last night because I fucking fell asleep. My daughter needed it. It was a thing. Single dad stuff. Funny, I did a post. I was talking about how I said, look, I don't care if my son wants to be Cinderella for Halloween, or my daughters want to be Peter Pan. I ain't buying nobody's shit because I got no money, single dad shit. Just a little silly joke. A couple people took it the wrong way. Like, oh, I wasn't going to buy them anything because they didn't want to be the right gender. And yet I don't care. I couldn't give 4 fucks. I wouldn't care if my kids were 9 different genders and 8 different sexualities while they claim 10 different races. I don't give a fuck as long as they're good people. And that's what I'm saying. If you're a decent person who's not negative, who's not a negative, not about not being negative. You can call shit out. You can get mad about stuff. What I'm saying is you're not a negative to the world. You're not a child molester, a pedo, a rapist, a abuser, man or woman, a racist of any race, a chauvinist, prejudiced, man hater, white hater, black hater, any of that stuff. If you're not any of that stuff, you're not a negative to the world. If you're not a coward, if you're willing to stand up and say something, you know what? How about, okay, the white cops suck asshole. Fuck them, they're horrible. What about the Asian cop? There were 3 white cops and an Asian cop. He did nothing either. You see what I'm saying? So don't be a coward either. Stand up. I'd rather die free. I'd rather die speaking my mind than be quiet. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't be a fraud. Don't be a racist. Don't be a chauvinist. Just be a good enough human. That's it. Just good enough. Good enough. Meaning you're not a negative. You're not a horribleness. You're not a detriment to the world. That's what people don't understand. You don't have to be great. You don't have to be a hero. You just can't be a negative in the world. And let me explain exactly what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing. I'm done. Like, follow me on this. I do not care what you think. I never did, but I even care less now. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what you think. I've been a special education teacher for 14 years. I've worked with children most of my life. I have helped people that were underprivileged most of my life. I started out life with a lot, or I should say from 5 to 11, I had a lot of shit. Like life was grand and great. So I've experienced a great life and I've experienced horrible hardships. I don't care what you think. I don't care what the media says. I don't care what you think the media says. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what color you are. I don't care anything. I don't give a shit. I am unapologetically living my life freely, happily. Fuck you. Not even fuck you, don't care. And that's where a lot of us need to start getting. We need to start standing up for one another. We need to start loving one another and being good to one another, protecting one another. But I live a good life. I am a good person. I do good things. The world is insane right now. Society is insane right now. I'd like to show you guys something. You probably won't get this the right way because of what I say is going to be too drastic for most of you. The comparison I give will be too drastic for most of you snowflakes. Some of you are truly going to understand that this is from the mouths of babes, meaning this is innocent. This is a child. So I posed a question of insanity. I presented a situation that was ridiculous. Ridiculous. To see her reaction. So follow me on this. Shaven. Hold on. Follow me on this. In that. Okay. So, hold on. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm hoping you can. Damn it. This is not what I want. Can you guys hear this? I don't know if you're hearing this. I'm hoping you're hearing this. Let me see. if you can hear this. I don't know if you can. I'm seeing. Let me see if you hear it. This is not what I want. Can you guys hear this? Ah, you can't. Okay. I tried, goddammit. Don't judge me. None of you have the right to judge me. I'll get this off here. What do I got going on here? Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Okay, let me show you this. Sorry. I get it. I'm not professional. Fuck you. Why did I even say sorry? Why we're in such a society of apologies at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have become the most apologetic. Ugh. Hold on. God damn it. Not so hard.
What are you doing that?
Doing what? Why are you doing what?
Fight.
Oh, to see who was in charge?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Why?
I think what it is.
Recording.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to get my thing. I'm trying to get my Amazon order. But here's the thing. Oh, I like this. Yeah, no. If the one guy wins, then white people are in charge. And if the other guy wins, then black people are in charge. Or is it a big deal?
Wrong.
What do you mean? How do you decide that?
You don't need to decide. Why can't people just be equal?
So, again, I do nothing slick, so she figured out it was a word. But the fact I'm trying to make is I presented this idiotic scenario to her. Okay? I mean, just idiotic. Like, okay, so it was the fight UFC, and great fight. Absolutely. I mean, there was a fight earlier, freaking insane. But great fight. Blades and some Von Houston dude. Anyway, white dude and a black dude. The point I'm trying to make, yeah, you should judge. I went good now. So I presented the scenario that this fight was to decide who was in charge to a 10-year-old, my daughter. White people or black people. If the white guy wins, white people are in charge. If the black guy wins, black people are in charge. And she looked at me like, what the fuck? And I go, what do you mean? She goes, well, and she was saying, like, that's stupid. Why can't everyone just be equal? Right. Why can't we just go, okay, things have been horrible. Everything's been wrong. Because, see, when you all of a sudden start doing everything for one group, you've left out now all these other groups that have also gone through shit. You've also considered that you've decided one group hasn't gone through anything. Again, Irish or white, so keep that in mind. The point I make, I'm disgusted and I pick my teeth. Yeah, I do, baby. Go to bed. I love you. I love you. What? Oh, clean your room. That's fine. She's cleaning her room. Anyway, guys, I gotta tell you this. So my kids all made me cards, and I told them not to give me anything, but my daughter got me. My youngest daughter was she was planning on giving me money. I told her, baby, no. I go, where did you get the money? She goes, well, you gave it to me. I go, okay. I go, but oh my God, no. I go, I like cards. I'm big on cards. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Watch. This is what I got my kids for Father's Day. I don't know if you can read it. I don't know if you'll be able to read it. But so what it says is, oh God, I can't even read it. Yeah, I'm blind as a bat. It just says, I want you to accomplish everything and get everything you want out of life. But it's a little dog tag, like a dog tag necklace. So this one says, to my daughter. So I got 2 for my daughter for my daughters, and then 1 for my son. That says son. But anyway, it was a cool thing. And I was excited. What I do is I see Father's Day as my day to thank them for letting me be a father. Like, I just think, wow, I get to be a father. I'm a dad. Like, somebody thinks there's 3 kids in this world. Okay, 2. There's 2 kids in this world that think I'm a superhero. One of my kids thinks I'm kind of a dick. No, I'm just kidding. But there's 3 kids in this world who think I'm kind of a superhero. You know what I'm saying? To all the dads out there and moms out there that are doing it decent. Like, even if you're just mediocre, it's like the commercial where the kid tells the Amazon worker, his dad, who works at Amazon as like on the factory line, right? And his dad's like, and his kid's like, when he sees the blue truck, he's like, "There's your people, Dad." So the kid's like, "Oh my God, my dad's the Amazon guy." Right? He doesn't get that he's the guy that nobody wants to touch and just leave the shit at the door and fucking don't talk to me, bro. Go away. His dad's a hero. Her dad's a hero to them. And that's what you better get by tomorrow. All you dads that aren't doing your shit, get it together. Be better. All you dads that aren't there, go back and be there. It's almost never too late. At a point, it's too late, and go fuck yourself. But for the dads that maybe you're a couple years, a year, a few months gone, get back. Shut up. Stop blaming her. Now, this is where I want to go with this, though. In life, there's insanity. And right now, we are living in an insane time. We're living in a time where the media berated people for protesting the stay-at-home order and saluted people for mass gatherings of protests for Black Lives Matter. I personally am a huge fan of Black Lives Matter. I'm also a huge fan of freedom. So I was good with both groups protesting. It's their right. The idiots, I think, in my opinion, the real idiots are the people who protested the protesters against stay at home. Because you went outside and gathered to stand against a group who says it's okay to go outside and gather. You proved them right. Do you understand that? You proved them right. Do you understand that? I'm being heckled by cars. I swear to God, it's the left. It's Joe Biden's party sends a truck here. No, I'm joking. Anyway, the point I'm making is simply this. You got to wake up to the world around you. You got to stop. Like, we got to be able to say to people, hey, look, for real, stop being a cunt. Stop being, wait, I sure have to fix my mouth. Stop being a cunt. Stop being a Karen, a Darren, a Warren, a Juarez, a Torres, a Michaim, a Lacham, a Chashem, a Ming, a Ding, a Ling, a Ding, a Ching, and everything, a Johnson, a Jacobs, and Einstein, and Einstein. Stop being a dickhead. Whatever race you are, we have a really good time. I can be a pain in the ass because I'm kind of a lecturer. They kind of hate they're scared. They would rather I hit them. And I don't hit my kids, but they would rather I hit them than lectured. They'd be like, Dad, I wish you were abusive. Like, seriously, they're like, hey, I wish you were abusive, Dad. Because I'd rather that than have to listen to your stupid, boring fucking lectures. My son told me that once. Oh, no, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed beyond control. Like I said, I was really annoyed with my older 2 kids the other day, and they're still amazing. Even when I'm pissed at them, I think they're still so great. They're so easy. They're so kickback. They're so wonderful. Not my youngest. She's a nightmare.
Sorry.
She was walking by, obviously. I have a good time. See, that's what I'm saying. Say whatever you want about me. I mean, like I said, there was a girl, or a woman, I don't want to mention her name, Maral Adams, who didn't raise her own son and thought it was so funny when she'd be like, yeah, I just didn't want to be a mom. Well, you had him, bitch. You piece of shit. But see, this piece of shit, because she was mad about a post I made, and I wouldn't discuss it with her. And she's like, well, I want to talk to you. I go, sweetie, you didn't raise your own kid. I don't even respect you. She told people that I said she deserved to get raped, which I never said, and there were witnesses. But she told casting directors, who then blocked me. So what they did was they blocked a single father, a school teacher, a comedian, and an actor. They blocked me for something I never said. Because somebody who never even raised their own kid said I said something. Follow me on this. Here's the thing. I have an ex-wife, a recent ex-wife. I have 2 ex-wives, obviously. I'm kind of a dick. I don't deny that. But I have 2 ex-wives. And my recent ex-wife, for my youngest daughter, she keeps saying that I'm making my daughter not see her. Because my daughter doesn't see her. She hasn't seen her in a month or 2. Probably like 2 months. My ex will call her every, like once a week she'll call. So she doesn't call every day and my daughter ignores her. She calls like once a week when she wants to. Even when my son was pissed off at me years ago, I texted him and called him every day to tell him I loved him. In the morning and in the evening. To let him know I loved him. Even though he didn't want to talk to me. He was pissed. I should have punched him in his fucking face, but that's not the point. I didn't. I did text him every day that I love them. I call my kids when they're not with me. I talk to them every day. When they're with me, I see them all the time. When they're not with me, I talk to them every day. My youngest daughter's with me full time. Here's the funny thing, though. See, follow me on this. This woman tells everyone that I won't let her see her kid, that I'm keeping her daughter from her. She tells people this. I don't want to say her name. Megan Ashley Lewis. She lives in LA. She goes to Southwest College. She tells everyone that I won't let her see her daughter. Here's the thing. I pay my own older kids to take my younger daughter to my first ex-wife's house and watch her for a day or 2 every 2 weeks or once in a while. Okay. I will pay them to do it. They like to hang out with her and they love their sister. They see her all the time. But I'll pay them to take them to my first ex-wife's house and I'll buy my first ex-wife groceries, which she doesn't need. She makes way more money than all of us. She's very successful, my first ex-wife, very intelligent. So she doesn't need any of this, but I make sure she has food and everything else and extra food and things like that. I do all this. So I can have a break for 1 or 2 days here or there because I'll lose my... I would love for my ex-wife, my youngest's mom, Megan Ashley Lewis, to take her daughter and have her. I would love the time. She's supposed to have her 3.5 days a week. She does not come get her. My daughter does not want to see her and told her she didn't want to see her. I'm not forcing my daughter to go, meaning I'm not taking her, dropping her off there and going, you have to go, because she's miserable there. Her grandma smokes cigarettes around her. They do meth in the house. I mean, it's insane, literally insane. But if she was okay with going, I swear, I know I sound like a dick, but I'm 50. I need 2 days a week. It's beautiful. 3 days a week minimum I should be able to get to have to myself because I'm doing this full time by myself. So I should get those 3 days. She should have to do her 3 days, 3.5 days. I do mine. Not like a sentence. I love being with my kids. And my youngest daughter is beyond amazing. She's the funnest person in the world to be around. But anyone 7 days a week, all the time, 24/7 is a lot. So I would love the break. I would love for them to get along. And I would love for my ex-wife to insist to come up here and be like, no, Johnny, you're coming with me. So I go, I don't have a choice, Johnny. But I'm just not forcing her. But I want her to come get her in this net. So she tells everyone she knows that I won't let her. But it's insane. I don't have help. I don't have parents. I don't have anyone to help me at all, really. And my friends, they don't even invite me places. Like, they go do things. They go do stuff. They tell me. My friends call me when they need someone to talk to. That's what they do. When they need someone, when they need advice, when they need a shoulder to cry on, they call me. So I'm saying I don't have any help. So I would love for her mom to take her. But she doesn't. And then she says, I won't let her. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what it is to do, though? So many people do that. They just act how they want. They just say, oh, it's because of this and this and this. Well, that's old. It's tiresome. It's over. Stop giving a fuck. Let all the suburban cunt, snowflake, bitchy, crybaby Kyle, Connors, Karens, Jorge's, Joseph's, everything else, ting-longs, ding-dongs, shloms, everything. Let all the fucking cunty ones apologize. Let all the assholes apologize. Let all the frauds apologize. Stop apologizing to anyone. Stop justifying anything. If you're okay, if you're doing right. My 3 children love me. They think I'm pretty amazing. My 99.9 or 99% of my students, ex-students, love me. Apparently, he hasn't even said so, but I feel like Roy Johnson from back at Charles Drew deep down hates me because I found him on Facebook, and he's the first person who was ever not excited to find me on Facebook or something. All my other students were thrilled. So whatever. But so 99%. So I'm saying my children love me, students love me, animals love me, children love me. Everyone else, I don't give a fuck. Unless Mahatma Gandhi, and even him, he was kind of a racist. Unless Mother Teresa. If Mother Teresa was to tell me I suck, I would take it very much to heart. I would take it. It would hurt. If my children told me I sucked, I would take it very much to heart. But when horrible people who don't even take care of their own children, or horrible people who are closet racist or homophobic or all this shit that I'm not and never have been, judge me, I don't give a fuck. When somebody acts like I'm supposed to be apologetic because of my skin color or the way, thank you, John. That means the world to me, mate. But when somebody judges me based on how I look in my face, I don't give a fuck. You can go eat shit. I don't feel bad. I don't feel guilt. I did nothing ever. I'll go as deep as to say this. The only people I ever need to apologize to, the only people me or my family ever needs to apologize to are the pre-Holocaust Germans. Because my dad was from Germany. My family in Germany had money before the Holocaust. And Jewish people in Germany that had money prior to the Holocaust were kind of shitty. They were kind of like the white people are to the black people in America, to the Germans in Germany. That's kind of what made it easy for Hitler to turn the German people on the Jewish people, because Jewish people had money. They were living good. German people, some of them were living on the doorsteps of Jewish people outside because they had no homes. You see what I'm saying? So it was easy to turn them. What I'm saying is, that's the only people I could ever have to apologize to, because all of my relatives were either in Romania, Israel, or Germany. And we're Jewish. So we weren't Germans in Germany. We were Jews escaping the Holocaust in Germany. We weren't the leaders in Israel and stuff. We were persecuted. Follow me. So the only people I could ever have to apologize would be those people. Other than that, we weren't in America when slavery was. Nobody in my family lived in America during slavery. My family didn't come here till the 1930s. I'm sorry, 1930s, I think, during when everyone was leaving. My family didn't come here till this, whenever they escaped the Holocaust. That's when my family came here. Yeah, what am I going to who have I fucking oppressed? We're Jews. Nobody liked us. I don't have one family member who produces rap. So I can't be responsible for the guy who ripped off NWA or any of that shit. Again, my family was in Germany. Where was your family? Unless your family was here during slavery, why would your skin color make you feel guilty for it? Why would your skin color make you feel like you owe people an apology that you never had anything to do with? You weren't here. My family, my ancestors weren't here. They weren't in America during slavery. They weren't in America till the 1900s. Why would you think you can make me feel guilty? That's insane. That's insane. My ex, after we got divorced and everything, was saying something about that. Oh, maybe your dad's racist. 10 years we were married. 10 years. I never spoke of race. I never ever once. She bring up race all the time. I told her I don't really want to talk about race. It's stupid. It's insignificant. Like, we're not a part of that. You're not a black person. I'm not a white person. We're a married couple. You are black. I am Jewish. We are who we are. But we're human and we're married. So why would we ever deal with our racists or anything? Why would we discuss things we didn't decide? Why would we argue things we're not even for or against? We weren't a part of these decisions. We didn't do any of this. So why would we bring it into our lives? Let's fuck. We would probably still be married if we were better at that. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to tell you this. The only person that I blame for racism is Joe Biden. He's a tried and true racist. He's 100% racist. That's a simple fact. He's said so many things. He's done so many things that prove his racism is chauvinism. If you are so stupid, you can't say it. You can say whatever you want about Trump, but there's not the out of his mouth backing. Because I was explaining to my daughter, my 19-year-old, what about not that it's cool to say grab him by the pussy. It's that every dad his age and young, and like my dad, people my age who have kids have all said to their kids, they've told the story of the bull that, the cow or the bull was like to his dad, the young bull, Dad, let's go down and fuck one of those cows. Let's run down there and fuck a cow. He goes, no, let's walk down and fuck them all. Chauvinist. No, it's just the dad thing. Okay, society's changing. I've told my daughter the same thing. Grab him by the dick, bitch. What does it matter? Like, grab him by the dick, grab him by the pussy, whatever. Same difference. I'm telling my kids, you want something, get it. Don't let someone control you. Control them. Like, don't control them, but I'm saying control the situation. But you want something, go get it. Grab it. Grab it. So if he said grab it, you want a girl, grab him by the pussy. What he was saying was, you want to go get it. He didn't say rape her. He didn't say stuff like that. He didn't say, oh, women should just be taken. He has said the most fucking dickhead things about, like he has said the most 1950s, 60s, 70s white dude shit ever. But the shit he says isn't outright racist or outright rapey. What Biden says is outright racist and outright rapey. Again, we can all write in Burger 2020. Nobody's stopping you. You could also come up with someone else that's worth writing in. Do you understand? Do you idiots? No, I'm just kidding. I love all of you except you fucking 4 idiots, and you know which 4 you fucking are. You could suck my balls. 4 of you. 4 of you out there are the biggest piece of fraud, bullshit, racist, fucking piece of crap, fraud, pieces of shit. The rest of you, I love. You're fantastic. I'm not going to say which 4. The fact I'm trying to make is simply this. We can just write somebody in. We can just come up with somebody great. Colin Powell. I am fine with Colin Powell. Anyone else got a problem with Colin Powell? How about Colin Powell? Why don't we do that? Colin Powell. Powlinski. Write his name in, assholes. Write his name in. Bernie Sanders. Write his fucking name in at this point. Who cares? But if you elect Biden, you're a moron. You're the worst person in the world. Because again, why this isn't up for debate? Because out of his own mouth came, poor kids are just as good as white kids, or just as smart as white kids. Out of his mouth, he said, poor kids. I know it was a mistake, but it wasn't a mistake. It was a Freudian slip. It was a psychological slip, a subliminal slip. It's what he thinks. But he voted for segregation. He did. His track record shows. His mouth shows. He told a black reporter he wasn't black if he didn't vote for him. He told a firefighter that he doesn't like him and he's dead to him. Or he means nothing to him and he's dead to him. A firefighter, a first responder. Joe Biden did this. So if you vote for him, you're a moron. a complete fucking moron. I'm telling you this. You could vote for Hillary, and I would have more respect for you. I would understand voting for Hillary as a Democrat if you were a Democrat. I don't get voting for Biden. It makes no sense unless you are a tried and true white supremacist racist. Unless you are a tried and true racist, voting for Biden makes no sense. Period. It is idiotic. You could write in Kamala Harris. I hate that woman. But you could write in Kamala Harris. You could write in this person, that person, another person, some other person. You can write in so many different things, so many different people. But if you vote for Biden, you're an idiot because out of his own fucking mind, again, unless you're a white supremacist or a white nationalist. If you're a white nationalist or you're a white supremacist and you vote for Biden, good for you. You should. He's your dude. He's your guy. He's voted your way all along. He's said what you felt all along. He's got your inner feelings. He gets it. He gets you. Biden gets the white supremacy, the white nationalist. If you vote for him, that's what you're cool with. Know that. You can call Trump whatever you want, but you don't have out of his mouth shit. You don't have out of his mouth shit. The same thing he said about people coming over the border, Obama said. The same thing he said about our protesters, Obama said. It's just what presidents say. Other presidents have said it too. What I'm saying, though, is it's not a white or black thing. It's just a presidential thing to say that, to call them thugs, to call them this, to call them that. They've all done it. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying they've all done it. Joe Biden is a racist. He's always been a racist. Obama hates Biden. Everyone knows it. He doesn't even like being near him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But that's who you are. That's who you are if you vote for Biden. You don't think. Or you're a white nationalist, white supremacist, and again, you're a dude. You should vote for him. Other than that, write someone else's name in. If all the Democrats got together and wrote in another name or realized, hey, look, none of it worked, and Barry Sanders is our only guy. And then vote Barry. He's the closest thing to a Democrat you're going to get where you're going to actually get him elected. I'm saying, again, Einberger Podcast is a little of the middle. So I do like Trump, but I am not a Trump supporter. I like Trump in the sense of I like some of the things he does. I like that he's at least honest. My bad. I like that he's at least blunt. I don't know that he's honest. I don't think he's honest. I like that he's blunt and forth. Like he just speaks his mind. He speaks his mind and he's blunt, and that I like. That's better than any president we've had for a long time. He does a lot of what he says he was going to do. That's better than any president we've had for a long time. That's just a simple fact. I can't say I love him. I can't say, I like Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter. I just like Trump if that's the choices. You want to bring Jose Pepe Mujica into America and have him run for president? Fuck yeah. You want to elect somebody like him? Fuck yeah. You want to elect Colin Powell? I'm in. I'll go vote. You want to elect Colin Powell? I'm in and I'll go vote because Colin Powell is a dead ass honest dude. Yes, he's supporting Biden. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. But that's not for me to flip on him and say he's not a good guy now. Colin Powell has never shown anything but honesty and strength and forthrightness. Like, I like Colin Powell. I'd vote for Colin Powell. That's all I'm saying. So whether he supported Biden or not, I don't know. He might have a reason. I would say, though, but write somebody in, guys, because if you elect Biden, if you guys elect Biden, I'll be leaving America, honestly, which might be a good incentive to elect Biden. But I will leave America if Biden becomes president. I truly will, because I will not want to be part of a country that in 2020 has a prejudice, race, or 2021, 2020, whatever, 2020, has a prejudiced and racist president, 2021. In January of 2021, if we have a truly prejudiced, if we have a truly racist president, meaning Joe Biden out of his own mouth has said these things, I will come to Australia, John. That's where we're heading. But you got to take my kids too. All right. Me and John are getting married in Australia, and he's going to be my new kid's mom.